Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. I am Salma Rashid and the topic for my presentation is enabling technologies for spectrum and energy efficient NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO systems. As the number of mobile users and their expectations rise, 5G must be capable of transmitting more data quicker than existing mobile network base stations. The quest for spectrum efficiency has led to the merging of three disruptive technologies: non orthogonal multiple access, millimeter wave communications, and massive multiple input, multiple output massive MIMO. the last few years, for the last few years, the usage of spectrum bandwidth is being increased rapidly due to the growth of advanced applications and services. Therefore, it is required to depend on various multiple access techniques to maximize the spectrum efficiency. Multiple access means that multiple users getting access to the channel. NOMA is recognized as a prominent technique to increase the spectrum utilization for upcoming wireless technologies, that is 5G and beyond. The benefit of NOMA is to serve multiple users at the same time frequency code but with different power levels, which yields a significant spectral efficiency gain over conventional orthogonal multiple access schemes OMA. In NOMA, the base station transmits a superposition coded signal, which is the sum of all the messages of the users. The users are arranged with respect to their effective channel gains. That is, the one with the lowest gain is assumed to be at the bottom of the sequence and the one with the highest gain at the top, while the remaining are arranged in an increasing order between the two. NOMA ensures that the weaker users receive a higher fraction of the total power budget. That is the user 2 here in the figure. It is clear from the graph that the rate region of NOMA, here the blue line, exceeds all other orthogonal multiple access schemes, that is OMA. So NOMA provides higher spectral efficiency than OMA. In the past few years, millimeter wave communications has attracted significant attention due to the large available spectrum at millimeter wave frequency bands. Based on communication principles, the higher the carrier frequency, the greater the signal bandwidth, and that's why extremely high frequency means extremely fast 5G speeds and highly spectral efficient. Millimeter wave frequencies at 28 gigahertz and 60 gigahertz are the most promising frequencies for 5G. The 28 gigahertz band can provide an available spectrum bandwidth of 1 gigahertz, and similarly the 60 gigahertz band can provide an available signal bandwidth of 2 gigahertz. Comparatively, the maximum carrier frequency of the 4G LTE band, which is equals to 2 gigahertz, spectrum band can provides an available spectrum bandwidth of only 1 megahertz, of only 100 megahertz. Therefore, using millimeter wave frequencies can easily increase the spectrum bandwidth by a factor of 20, allowing for a massive increase in transmission speeds. One of the problems associated with the higher frequencies in millimeter wave is the larger path loss that cannot be solved by just increasing the power. This path loss can be compensated by the directional antennas. In millimeter wave, we may have a strong line of sight, but we suffer from strong shadowing from small objects, which means losses of power and higher outage probability as compared to 4G LTE waves. We can do 3D beamforming of millimeter wave with massive MIMO very easily and can have very good pencil beams. Antenna arrays can now be packed into a smaller physical size due to shorter wavelengths associated with millimeter wave frequencies, so massive MIMO with large antenna array effectively compensate for higher path loss induced by high frequencies. Spectrum and energy efficiency relationship. Traditional wireless communication focused on transmission rate to maximize the spectral efficiency. As per the Shannon's capacity formula, if you try to increase the spectrum efficiency, your energy efficiency gets lower and lower. But in reality, things are not as gloomy as they seem. In practice, if you do not transmit anything, energy efficiency is quite low. When you start transmitting, the energy efficiency goes high, reaches up to a peak value, and then starts decreasing at some point. NOMA via power domain or code domain multiplexing allows devices to share same spectrum and time resources. The combination leads to communications with very high spectrum efficiency. And there are different research going on to make NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO systems energy efficient, which we will see in this article. This is the introduction of the paper. This article aims to provide an overview on the efficient sensing techniques, the ways to improve spectrum efficiency and energy efficiency in NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO systems, the practical challenges, and optimal resource allocation. The benefits of nearly all physical solutions in NOMA hinge on accurate channel knowledge. However, high performance channel sensing entails large energy consumption and long sensing time. Evidently, efficient channel sensing plays a key role in unleashing the future spectrum of energy efficiency of NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO systems. As shown in the figure, all these intervened modules of NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO uh, um, hinge on accurate knowledge of user-specific channels to retain self-term data and remove the interference terms caused by the adjacent users. So, efficient channel sensing plays a key role in the spectrum and energy efficiency of NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO systems. Sensing model for energy and spectrum efficient NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO systems. We have to design millimeter wave channel structures effective for massive MIMO in terms of both energy and sample efficiency. There are three techniques discussed in the paper for sparse channel sensing. First is the angle estimation via subspace method. Second is the channel sensing via compressed sensing. And the third is super resolution channel sensing via gridless compressed sensing. These are in NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO. Channel sensing has to cope with several practical challenges imposed by the need for fast algorithm implementation and by various hardware constraints. It is also crucial to analyze the fundamental limits of channel sensing under practical constraints in terms of sample efficiency and performance bounds. There are three practical solutions mentioned in the paper. One is the channel sensing techniques need fast algorithm to achieve high channel sensing accuracy. The hardware limitations of digital front end and RF chains during the channel estimation stage are created through specific hybrid pre-coding structure. And the practical antenna systems in millimeter wave massive MIMO may encounter the non-ideal array geometries. A remedy is to develop, based on the array manifold separation, techniques for arbitrary or imperfect arrays. Excuse me. These are some of the advantages of NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO systems. It provides increasing demands for spectrum sharing, massive device connectivity, ultra low latency services, ultra dense deployments, heterogeneous data traffic, and high bandwidth efficiency. This section discusses a few open research issues in NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO. First is the security and privacy provisioning. Being a spectrum shared paradigm, NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO systems can be more vulnerable to eavesdroppers and privacy breach than conventional non-NOMA wireless networks. As in the figure, the solution can be a main approach is to generate artificial noise that can be eliminated at the receivers but cannot be eliminated at the eavesdroppers. Such noise signals can be generated by some friendly jammers other than the information bearing transmitter, giving rise to cooperative jamming approach. To protect the privacy of NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO messages with base station and users, it will be effective to employ private message exchange schemes. The idea is to add proper noise terms to the public signals. Second is real-time optimization problem. NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO systems face considerable challenges in real-time computing because of several optimization problems for parameter or feature extraction and resource allocation. And because of this, they typically require considerable computing time in order to converge to the optimal solutions. Solution is the a deep neural network can be adopted to mimic an optimizer of interest in an optimization guided deep learning framework. The conclusion, with NOMA millimeter wave massive MIMO systems, we see that the concern for spectrum efficiency and bandwidth utilization for 5G applications gets resolved. But the energy efficiency for such systems can be improved by efficient sensing techniques, fast algorithms, hybrid architectures, and array manifold separation techniques for imperfect arrays in millimeter wave massive MIMO. Thank you very much for listening. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you.